Hey everybody, welcome to a video by MathsXWade1. This is Wade, and I'm going to be doing a little video on just a little tip on how to start your field kit. The purpose of a field kit is to take it with you if you were to go to a friend's or a racetrack or whatever. In my case, it's just to go to a friend's because I don't really race a lot or whatever, go to a lot of tracks, so I just keep something necessary for what I have and whatnot. I don't need to go like too overboard with like bunch of spare stuff like a lot of people do, but then that's for them, right? Because they need all that stuff if they go to a track. But this is just all what I need, so I'm just gonna basically walk you through it. First of all, you want to go and buy like a toolbox. This was like 10 bucks, this toolbox, and it comes with a bunch of stuff inside of it when you get it. I don't mean tools, but like I mean like different containers and stuff like that. So I'll just kind of walk you through it here. So at the top there's these compartments, and as you can see in here, when you open them, you get I have a glow igniter in case mine runs out. I have some sandpaper. I have a few necessary tools that I need. I have a few driver nuts or bits for my screwdriver, and a spare screws for just in case if I lose one, and a memory card for if I were to videotape and run out of space. A bunch of bobby pins and a flashlight. And then shut that. Also, I have Sharpie markers and stuff like that in there. And then here, you open it up and you get this tray. Like in this tray, I have an X-Acto knife. Always good to have one of those. And here's my nut driver. You can put any socket on the end of that, and it bends too, so you can take off your tires quickly. Here's the screwdrivers for universal bits. Put it in there. It's always good to have containers as well, empty containers, so whenever you need to put loose screws or something in there when you're taking apart your car, you don't lose them. Definitely needle nose pliers. Those will come in handy really good. Also a brush for cleaning off your kit in tight areas. And of course scissors, and sharp scissors, and a soldering iron. Pretty much everything in here is doubles of my tools, so I just throw it in here. And also all these screwdrivers that I have ready for there. And when you pull this out, you will get, with this toolbox, you'll get this little toolbox as well. So as you open it, as you can see here, when you open it, it's just this little thing. So I have electrical tape. It's always good to have electrical tape and some double stick tape, aluminum tape, your doubles of your tools like I said before. And usually what's good for this kit is the tools that come with your Traxxas vehicle or something, stuff that you don't really use. Like, see, for instance, I use these tools for at home, because then these are just like the lower end tools that I just throw in here, but that I don't really use much, so I throw them in here. And then I have key wrench, adjusting for camber and toe-in wrenches, and a bunch of Allen keys. So we'll go ahead and shut that. Then when you open it, it's the same thing as this big toolbox. This little tray comes out. So this little tray comes out here, as you can see, and then you have a bunch of zip ties. Zip ties are always good to have. Some spare wire in case you strip some solder, some wire here for the antenna tube, and then also a soldering paste or soldering acid. What is it called? I forget the name for this, but anyway, I have also a lighter in here in case you need to melt some solder when your soldering iron is not working. Some solder again, a jackknife, band-aid, and a file also, and of course another brush. Also, heat shrink is good to have, because then when you strip your wiring, you got something to cover it. Keep a bunch there. And we push this off to the side. This is also what's inside the other box. I have a little tiny glue gun in the bottom here, a socket wrench, a bunch of glue sticks for that glue gun, a big screwdriver for anything retract a bit or whatever, and then also a little hammer that comes in there, and a bunch of spare batteries in case if you run out of your transmitter. Also some wire strippers. You get some wire strippers here, and yeah, that's pretty much it for what you need in your field kit. Well, basically what I have anyway. That's all I need too. So, And I'll show you this other thing that's really cool about this is that if you look in here, if you look in there, I have a bunch of containers, and also it's always good to have some cleaner and definitely some shock oil, because your shock will be exploding. I've found that very useful whenever I go to my friends. And some Loctite in case your screws don't tighten down, some lube, or that's some oil, and some cleaner again, and some, this is for dirty shock oil, so when you don't need it or whatever, that's some dirty shock oil. A rag, of course, and a charger for the glow igniter. I've got doubles of glow igniters, so I just keep it in there like that. And then basically you just put this back in there, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for a how-to video for this field kit here. So just a quick tip on that, on what you would really need. That's just what I use mostly. Found it really handy. Bring this toolbox with me. I'll be trying to put an attachment on the side of it to hold my remote, but mainly I take my Emax with me, so I have some Emax parts in here. But anyway, that's just how you start your field kit, so feel free to check out the other videos and take it easy.